Hello, in today's video I'll take you thrifting to a local thrift store, and at the end of the video I'll show you my thrift haul. Here we go. On this day we went to the Savers store in Apple Valley, which is 20 minutes south of Minneapolis, and the kids were very excited because they were having 25% off of their clothing. This store doesn't have the best prices, but they also don't have the worst prices, and it's definitely possible to find some good treasures at a good price if you're willing to look. I have been enjoying looking at artwork at the different thrift stores because I'm just updating some displays on my walls, but this store's artwork prices were outrageous, so artwork was definitely not where I was going to find a good deal. I did still take the time to look because if I can find it here, I can probably find it at another thrift store, and this store displays their artwork really well, so it's easy to look through, unlike Goodwill where you have to kind of dig. I like flat-backed baskets for my home. They look nice in my decor, so that's what I was looking at this one for. Because if you see a basket with a floral arrangement, you can always change the arrangement. If you are enjoying this Thrift With Me video, I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button. I try to post 2 new thrifting videos each week. I thought this was cute, mostly because I love Split Rock Lighthouse. It's a big tourist destination up on the north shore of Minnesota. A lovely, lovely area if you ever get the opportunity to go. I loved this vintage tin. I was thinking of it either for my own decor or for my little shop, but the knob on top was really, really loose. So I was like, well, I can't resell it in that condition, and I don't do a ton of dark blue, so in the end, it didn't really fit in with my decor. I thought this was really cute. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to come with all of that stuff, but it didn't have most of it in it, so I probably should have picked it up just to display some of my vintage sewing things, but I didn't think of that in that moment. I'm always looking at the old jewelry boxes. Most people don't want them anymore, but they do make nice decor pieces to sit on a shelf with some florals or boxwood, so don't be afraid to consider them when you're looking for projects to redo. Once I spotted the comic books, I did tell my hubby, because he has a channel called North Garden Comics if you like comic books. But there was nothing that was really piquing his interest on this day. I always check the wall pretty closely because you just never know. Sometimes you might find a bag that has one item that you want, and if the price is good enough, you can get that bag for that item and then just donate the rest. So I have found some good things. I did not find anything particularly great on this day. I always think I want one of these tissue box covers, but I never have this size tissue box in my house. They're not the most economical. I don't know, but I do always feel drawn to the tissue box covers. How about you? Do you use a tissue box cover? I've been keeping an eye out for an old handheld electric mixer, but I haven't found one yet at a good price. I do like to look for vintage appliances. I just think they're fun to look at. It's not something I would generally buy, but look at this print. Crock pots just don't look this cool anymore. I was looking at this piece to think about maybe painting it like a black and then white and roughing it up. I think that would look really pretty on a mantle or on a shelf. I think it's made to hold candles, but you could also put like flower pots with, greenery in it. I thought this was really cute and in my color. But Goodwill had it priced at $2.99 and Savers marked it up to $4.99. What on earth? I am a sucker for birds and bird cages, and I thought this was really pretty. It's like a ceramic candle holder. They had it marked at $5.99. This is a vintage false-graph pattern. It's not a super popular one right now, but I hadn't seen the loaf pan ever. That's why I was checking it out. I thought this was a pretty intense bunt pan. It reminded me of Superman's Fortress of Solitude from the 1980s movies. Can you tell I'm married to a comic book guy? But that's totally what that made me think of. Here was a casserole set for $5.99, I think that says. That's a pretty good deal. It had all of its pieces. You know, I only use the bottom part to hold books. That's been one of my favorite things to decorate with this year. But I am always keeping an eye out for them. If I find them cheap enough, I might stick some in my shop because apparently other people don't find them very easily. This set tricked me. It was actually made of plastic, which was very strange. And then I really liked this salt and pepper shaker. I was looking at it, thinking about possibly getting it for my farmhouse kitchen decor. I love these little restaurant syrup containers. I actually have one and I keep my syrup in it. I really don't need another, but they're just so cute. Maybe I'll start buying some and sticking them in my little vintage shop and seeing if anyone else thinks they're cute. I have sold this several times. That's actually not a bad price on it, $4.99. You can sell them for like $9.99 to $12.99. So these lemon dishes you'll see in a minute are Dollar Tree dishes. They had them priced, I think it was 8 for $14.99 when they were originally $8 for 8, because that's how the Dollar Tree works. It's $1 a piece. I thought these vintage rose plates were really pretty. But again, because I just started my little vintage shop, I need to wait and see what sells before I really stock up on things. So I'm kind of starting my little shop with what I already have in my stash, and then I'll go from there. This was a very cool vintage mug, and it said there was 5 of them, but I did not see 5 of them, so that was kind of a bummer. This was a huge old hand-painted baby cradle bed. It was huge, but gorgeous. I have nowhere in my house to put something like this, but I did really like it. My son really liked this old brown leather recliner. It was a nice chair. It was very comfortable. He had me sit in it. But it does not fit into anything that I'm looking for. I really like this coat and umbrella rack, but there was no price tag on it. They had a ton of bed comforters, really nicely organized, but also not something I was looking for. I am always looking for quilts and fun handmade blankets. This one had a pole in it, but I didn't really see anything on this day. Okay, you all, I hope that was fun. I don't have a huge haul, but I have some fun things that I found. You might have seen in the video, the prices were not fantastic. They generally are not at Savers, but we like that Savers because it's next to a Half Price Books, and we love going in there. So we actually took all the kids with us on this particular day and went into Half Price Books. I got myself a book. Very funny. I'll have to tell you about it in the next video because I don't have it right here in front of me, but it's a very, I think her name is Sophie Kinsella, and is a very humorous author. So if you're looking for a new author, I'll show you that next time. But then we went into the thrift store because our kids love to thrift, and that's why we go to that one. It's not that it's the best thrift store, but it has enough good stuff, and then we can hit two birds, you know, go to two places at once. Okie dokie. I have not been buying much to resell at the thrift stores. I've been saving that for the bins. I have not been really selling online because now I have a cutie little vintage/antique space. And so I've been kind of focusing my efforts there because quite frankly, I hate listing things online and I hate shipping. So I haven't been doing it. And also, like, I just feel like the profit margin at a thrift store isn't as high unless you're looking for like really expensive things, whatever. Just, it's not my cup of tea. So I just haven't been doing it. So all the things I got for today are for myself. Okay, so let me start with, this is probably my favorite thing. It was $6 and it's this wooden box on like metal feet. I think it's so cool. I love it. So I will use this in a display somewhere in my house. I will probably, I don't know, I love the inside of it because it's like red velvet, but then I also, and I like the hinges, you can see that, but then I really do also love the top and the clasp, like the lock. I don't know. I don't know if I'll use it open or closed. It's going to be a tough call. I think probably open. I could be wrong. Maybe it'll depend on what I'm using it for because the red won't go with everything. But it's neat. It has these double handles here. I just think it's very cool. So that was $6. And then I got these. I'm going to try using, I've made one project with my Cricut, my vinyl cutting machine, which will show up in a DIY in the coming week. I have another, I just don't have a lot of time. In case you're just watching, you're starting to get to know me, I work full time. So thrifting and crafting, all these things are just my hobbies, which is why I do a lot of my videos on the weekends. I just don't have time. And so I just don't have a lot of time to use the Cricut, to be honest with you, but I do love it. I love the thing I made. So I have another one in mind. So this is a salt and pepper shaker. They just say something Japan. I can't read this top word. You're not gonna be able to see it at all. Ooh, I saw it for a second. You see that? I don't know what this word says. It almost looks like it has like a C and a Y in it. I don't know. Century. Oh, it might say century. That one's a little more clear. Anyway, the point is, I think these are really cute and will be adorable in my kitchen, and I want to label one that says salt and one that says pepper. So this will say salt because it has more holes, and pepper, and I just think that's adorable. Or I might just do an S&P. I'm not sure. But either way, I think these will look really cute sitting on my counter. If I do S&P, I can do it on both sides. I think that's probably what I'll do. Although I'm not committing. I'm not committing until I actually get sat down at the Cricut and decide. But I will do that with black vinyl. So that'll be really cute. Excited about that. And then I got this because I thought this would be really cute. Oh, and did I say this? I like this store because they price things by the set, which I thought was good. So that was $2.99 for the set. And then I bought this. It looks like someone probably received flowers in it because it has a liner. It was $1.99. It's like kind of like galvanized metal, but it has these tulips. I hear my family. It has tulips printed into it, which I thought was really cool and would be really cute for the springtime to put flowers or boxwood or something in and use it in a display. And then I got this. It looks like a little mini well bucket or something. It was also $1.99. And I'm probably going to take, I don't need it just for fall, and I don't particularly love that graphic. So I'll probably take that off and maybe decoupage something else onto it. But I like the wood tone. I just think it's a cool basket with the rusty metal pieces. And if I don't take that off, I could always turn it around. But not exactly sure what I'll do with it yet. But I thought for $1.99, it's pretty cute and it'll be nice in my rustic decor. And then the only other thing that I got is this snowman. Oh man, so I've been looking for these. All my friends on YouTube find them. There's a Christmas tree and something else, but they're just these like ink or Libby. I forget. This one's Libby. So he may not be the true vintage one, but there's like a tree and a snowman and something else that I can't remember. Maybe it's a Santa. And then they fill them with like peppermint candies or Hershey Kisses with the pretty wrappers at Christmas time. And I just think that's really cute. I could put like silver Hershey Kisses in him and put him in my, or silver and pink, you know, or silver and red for Valentine's Day, and put him in my decor for the winter. He's not necessarily Christmas, so that's what's nice about him. But anyway, so that's all that I got. My kids did get some clothing. Hannah got 2 shirts. Gabe, I think, got 2 shirts. I gave them each a little budget because if I take them thrifting, I want them to feel like inspired to go. So I usually give them like $10 to spend, and they each found some like 2 things a piece, I think. So that was it. That was our family thrifting day at Savers. I hope it was enjoyable to see what I came up with. I don't have anything in place yet because my home decor is a disaster right now. I'm still transitioning, you can see, from Christmas. My family room is still entirely Christmas. This is still Christmas. So I haven't really decorated for winter or Valentine's Day yet. That is coming. Anyway, I hope you're having a good week. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Sunday with another video. Thanks for watching.